So we want to talk about being married to our purpose for 2024 and beyond. All right? This is that time when we are going to get into ourselves, our authentic expression of who we are, not apologizing, being silenced. No one is going to silence us anymore. But we're going to work in silence. Keep going, keep pushing to this divine purpose. You know, here, I went to the farmer's market today, and I wish you could be here. The wind in the mountains is just, it's amazing. And the wind doesn't apologize for what it wants to do. Why should we apologize? We need to be married to our purpose for 2024. I talked about cultivating a new you and the last life. As Spirit gave me these messages, I want to be able to do this more and more, so I become comfortable having a conversation with this little thing, this little box. But I know that you're getting this message on the other side, and this is the beauty and this is the magic of what is happening in our realm, using these tools, social media, to able to connect and align with each other. Doesn't matter where we are, what so-called color we think we are, religious background, none of it matters. We are here to support each other. This is why we came here, to support each other. So, what is it that you need support with? To creating and cultivating a new you, so you can be married to your purpose. Start writing it down. Start invocating your affirmation. You have to become the prior. Be willing to become your prior and your answer, the call and the respond. Be willing to be able to walk through fire, to hold your breath and swim and dive into your purpose. Be willing to take risk like I am doing right now. Not most comfortable, I am telling you straight up. But be willing. You know, this path, this spiritual journey, it's not easy. As a spiritual GPS guide, that's what I consider myself to be. I am your reminder. I'm a spiritual GPS guide. So when you come to me, I'm reminding you as I remind myself. You're going to be attacked. You're going to be talked about. People are going to try to abuse you, especially when you create boundaries. But it's okay. How can you protect yourself from these entities? These forces? Remember, you're not fighting against people. You're fighting against prince and principalities in high and low places. So when you see someone attack you, don't look at the person as them being wicked, or whatever name we want to put it up. It's an entity. It's an energy that they're carrying, that they are hosting. Sometimes they don't even know that they're hosting these energies. So how can we protect ourselves as we work towards creating and cultivating a new us, getting married, being married to our purpose? Make sure that you put a shield of protection around you. How do you do that? No matter what anyone do to you, always give and show love. It sounds so simple, but always give and show love. Yesterday, as I facilitated an ayahuasca ceremony, it was so powerful because great grandmother, she shows you things And sometimes it is it's dangerous things, scary things, and she show you people who are coming at you, but at the same time you remember that you have beings there that you have to make sure that they're taken care of. So it's not about you. And so what I had to do is I had to become the Magite, the magician, the alchemist, and transmute that disdain energy that was sent to me into love to giving those who are around me. So when you put yourself in the energy of love, back in Kemet, they call it the Shin. You know, put yourself in the vortex of love. We're electromagnetic beings. So when you put yourself in that Shin, that cosmic egg of love, they're going to try to come against you, and I guarantee you they can't. No matter what they send, they cannot come up against you. Sometimes when we want to do things in a different way, cultivating in a different way, we've got to destroy certain things that no longer serve us. So what are you destroying so you can stay married to your purpose? Own into that in 2024. And in numerology, 2024, it becomes a number 8. You can either, it's a powerful number, you can either create, destroy. It's going to challenge us. But as long as you stay married to that purpose that was given to you, that you asked for, that you signed up for, you'll be okay. We will be okay. We're supporting each other. As I'm doing this and talking to you, I am ministering to myself, reminding myself that I have to be married to this purpose. And when I say married to the purpose, we need, just as how we want to breathe, we need to breathe into our purpose. Because if you don't breathe, obviously you know what's going to happen. So we've got to, just as how we want oxygen, we have to give energy to the purpose that we so desire to accomplish in this realm before we go back home to whatever star system we came from. I'm just letting that sink in for a second. Everyone that is hearing this video right now and hearing my voice, whether it's the playback or a year from now, there's no timeline in the universe. So whenever you hear this message, it's the right moment. Not time, it's the right moment. That simply means it's an alignment for you to hear my voice. So let us cultivate a new us. Be married to our purpose. This Asar energy, the Trinity, the Triad of Kemet, ancient Egypt, the Asar energy, Asar, Aset, and Heru. Do your research. Do your research. The Asarian energy, you need to get into the Asarian position. I'm going to give you a couple of tips that has been working for me. I don't think it's going to work for everyone. Spirituality is not a one-size-fits-all, but they're just tools that we can utilize. And I would love to share, with grace. I don't know it all. But I do know that there are certain things that work for me that I would love to give to you, and I keep it to myself. And I want to do this more and more and more. So, wherever you are, find out when it's sunrise for you. Okay? Light your incense, get into your meditation, and start affirming the life that you want to create for yourself. Start speaking out aloud. Eka. Eka means a word of magic. You're speaking things into existence. Please read Psalms 33, where the divine creator, God, universe, whatever name, source we want to call it, the great I am, spoke things into existence. Dance, music, very, very important. We've got to use, the Bible is a tool. These are all tools. We can't throw things out just because we don't vibe with. No, it's okay. They are tools. We can learn from everyone and every tool. And what we don't resonate with, we let it go. But getting back to whatever time is sunrise for you, that's the time you're going to set your intention and as to what it is that your purpose you're being married to, and work on it and echo it, speak it into the universe. God, source, the divine creator, spoke things into the universe. Let there be light, and there was light. So we got to learn how to speak things into existence. That's your magic. That is your magic. And in the afternoon, I know sometimes we all are working and, it's kind of difficult to get away. Take even if it's a second, take a breath. Get inside of self. And remember what it is that you're working towards, what you're being married to. What's your why? My why is my mother and what I have to do for Lenefer. Lenefer is the temple that I serve in. So my why is for the children, my brethren and sisters, to come see me. And I'm used as a vessel to remind them of who they are. As a spiritual GPS guide. Healing through beauty. The beauty way, the beauty path. The indigenous wisdom way. Allowing the ancestors to work through me. That's what we've got to do. So at noon, you're going to take that moment. And then sunset, you're going to give thanks, show gratitude. Show gratitude that it's already done. That it's already done. See, we said a New Year's, right? And we're in the winter solstice system. We have 3 months to get it right before the new season, March 21st, come around into April 1st. We have 3 months to cultivate, to stay married to our purpose, to work in silence, but speak, eka, go to the water, go find a tree, go to the ocean, go to the river, go to the lake, wherever, whatever it is, that's safe space and place for you, whether it's doing yoga, hiking, whatever it is that you desire to do. To feel safe. So you can speak to your higher consciousness. Get to that space. Get to that space. It's people often ask me, as a priest, what do you do, Baba? And I can't answer that question because my purpose is to see people live to their fullest potential. I love to see people win. I love to see people grow It gives me joy. But also remember this, not everyone is going to want that for you. Like I was telling Necheret Adia, the Divine Sister today, you know, we're huggers, but we have to be careful who we just hug. Even if we ask them, we shouldn't have to ask to give a hug. We have to learn how to walk into rooms, test the temperature of the room, test the temperature of the person. What are they carrying? Because we want to give them a hug because our intentions are pure, but theirs is not necessarily pure towards us. I'm getting comfortable. I hope you don't mind. So get into that. Your ekka, your affirmation at sunrise, noon is tapping in, reminding yourself, and sunset, you're showing gratitude. Because it's already done. Remember, everything that we so desire is already inside of us. You don't need a guru. You don't need some grand spiritual teacher to tell you who you are. You are your guru. You are your spiritual teacher. Yes, it's great to hear others like myself remind you, but it doesn't mean that I know more than you. You are the master of your life. You create the life that you so desire for yourself. So create a life that you can be proud of. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses. Success does not look the same to you as it does to me. I can pick an apple. I went to the farmer's market today and I had some persimmons. That was success for me. I spoke to a farmer today and he's going to come by sometime this week to take a box of persimmons picked especially for me. That, my dear, is success to me. Abundance, blessings, success to me. I don't have to drive a Tesla. I don't have to have a Mercedes-Benz. I don't have to have a certain type of house. I don't have to have a whole lot of followers on Instagram. I don't. You don't see people calling me left, right, and center to be on their podcast. Because I'm not a sheep. I'm not regurgitating what everybody's saying. No, but not everybody's going to vibe with you. I often say this. I am not a cup of tea. I am a cup of Blue Mountain coffee. Very rare and expensive. Luxurious. So not everybody's going to vibe with me. They can't afford it. Not everybody's going to vibe with you. Or like you. Or love you. I want to see the best for you. But as long as you desire that for yourself and you stay married to your purpose and you keep love and keep pure and keep light and keep your heart light like the feather and the scale of my heart, I guarantee you this. It doesn't matter what nobody do. They can't stop you. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You shall live and not die. Your enemies will be your footstool. Don't give up. Don't give up on who you are. Don't give up on your dreams. You signed this contract to come here, to experience this beautiful, magnificent time that we are in. Oh, we're going to see some stuff happen here in 2024. Mental anguish, a lot of suicide. We're going to see a whole lot of stuff, a lot of tsunami. Lots. And those of you, let me sit up straight for this one. Those of you, because I had a vision as I was sleeping, it wasn't a dream. And Mother Yamaya, Mother Ayahuasca, they all came through. Mama Oshun, they all came through. And they told me, those who have oppressed our children, especially black and brown people, Their time is up. Those who have oppressed black and brown people, and I'm not talking about everyone that look like these beings who have done so. I'm talking about those who are parasites to these beings. Their time is up. And we are going to get to the sunflower prophecy, where you're going to see all race and creed and color coming together and loving on each other. It may not look like it, but I guarantee you it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because people are not working, certain people are not working from that vibe and frequency anymore. We're not looking at someone being white, being black, being Latino. We're not looking from that. We're looking at energy and vibing with that energy. So those of you who are trying to oppress my brothers, my sisters, whether they're from Scotland or Mexico or Palestine or Israel or Jamaica or right here in this beautiful America, your time is up, baby. We're not taking it no more. Because we're going to send love frequency to you and you're not going to know what to do with it. Because when we send that love frequency, it's too much for them. It's too much for them. Because they operate from hate frequency, chaotic frequency. But when we tune into love for each other, supporting each other, being married to our purpose, cultivating a new us, supporting each other, supporting each other, supporting each other with love. Wow. Let me tell you. So, that's the message that I wanted to deliver. Remember what I said. Whatever time in the rising, sunset is for you, sunrise is for you, find out. Start speaking words of magic, affirmation. Call in what it is that you want to do, the life that you want to create for yourself. Afternoon, that's when you tap in, reminding yourself. And sunset, it's when you give thanks. Because it's already done. And so sometimes we've got to keep going. Look, we're not going to, some of us will, but we're not going to create the life that we desire for ourselves in 1 and 2 and 3 and 21 days. It's a lifestyle. Keep the body light. Be careful what you are watching, what you're watching on TV and YouTube, conversations that you're a part of. I'm not telling you to become vegan, do what you do, but make sure that your meals are all organic, plant-based lifestyle. And remember, if you're eating all these plant-based organic foods and you're still around gossip and tearing down other people and taking these medicine, these herbs, then they're not going to work. It starts within. It starts within. We are the medicine. We are the ones who activate the foods that we eat. The foods are merely DNA to sustain us. When I say foods are DNA, they are. Eat just an apple and feel how you feel after that apple. But eat the apple, especially first thing in the rising, for your breakfast. And see how you feel. And see how it does. Let the cells dance. So remember, we're all going to support each other. Doesn't matter what our brothers and sisters look like. As long as we're vibing with each other. And we're operating and coming from that love frequency. We're good. Ari? It is I, Baba Yuanafatum Helrubra Sekmet Eteru, Chief High Priest at the Temple of Lenefer. Go to our website, www.lenefer.com. I want to cultivate a community with you. If I vibe with you, tap in. Send me a DM. And if you can't send me a DM and you see Baba Manuel or Goddess Adia, Neturate God Adia, reach out. Reach out. And let us know how we can support you. And ask us how can you support us as well. Alright? So just know this. We're going to be married. Yeah, know it. Know this. From this day, we are staying married to our purpose and being committed to our commitment. Much love. Oneness. Dua.